I've been asked to eat something that looks like a ball.
A testicle.
How am I going to actually upload this?
Because it's funny.
Hi guys, I'm Tasha from Travelandtash. Today I'm headed to Wolmido Island. We're waiting for the ferry to cross over, and once we get there we're gonna be eating a bunch of clams. I'm super excited because I really love seafood, and today I'm with Suzanne, Paul and Yumin, and we're gonna head to a beach which I'm so excited to do. No bikini weather though right now, so perhaps next time. So guys, I'm at Chibikoyaki, which is like a Japanese-Chinese fusion here in Chinatown. It looks like an egg McMuffin, but in fact this has bacon, it's got egg, and it's got like flakes of what's probably fish, but I've never had this before. Yeah, that's fish. It's got some kind of white sauce right here. It looks like ranch, but I imagine it's very different. It tastes really fishy, even though there's bacon in here. I'm enjoying this, it's good. So we're here, we're taking a ferry up to here, then we're grabbing a bus, and we're going to end up at this beach right here, Eulwangri beach. When we arrived at Wolmi Island, we discovered that we had just missed the ferry to go to Yeongjong Island, so we killed a little time heading to the theme park and just enjoying ourselves, grabbing some drinks and whatnot before we could actually grab our ferry a little later in the day. You've done it before, Yumin?
Yes, I've been there 2 times already.
One really popular activity to do when you're taking a ferry across to other islands is to actually feed the seagulls, and a lot of people get these particular crisps or chips that are the shape of like a finger, and the seagulls will like swoop in and try to grab these little chips. And it's just a really fun activity that even all the adults love doing. It's not just for kids, but it's so much fun. Welcome to Eulwangri! The last time I was at the beach was in Malaysia on Pankor Island, and it feels so good to actually be back. Eulwangri seems to be a beach that has...
Or as Tasha calls it, Eulwangri.
Wang? Excuse me? Oh no, I've got sand in my shoe! This is like a nice getaway for the weekend that a lot of Korean tourists tend to do. It's probably 4 o'clock in the afternoon, or nearly 4, and we are so hungry because literally the bus from the ferry terminal took at least about 20 minutes maybe, and then we took another 20-minute cab ride to get to this beach. So we're entering a restaurant and hoping for some clams. So we've just ordered some clams and we're waiting for them to arrive. So these clams are slowly opening. Paul, do you know what types of clams these are?
I'm not quite certain. It looks like a scallop, and maybe it's like conch.
So I'm trying my first grilled clam, and I could barely even grab it. It was so round and plump. And I'm...
Like me.
So I'm trying it with a little bit of wasabi and also soy sauce. It's so fresh. It's kind of meaty actually. Quite different from oysters. Oysters are kind of light, have a lighter kind of texture to them, but these clams are kind of heavier, almost more like mussels, I guess. But together with the wasabi, oh, I love that bite. It's so good. Oh God, I don't want to leave any for you guys. I just want to eat them all.
Cheers.
That was the cheesy sauce that was added to it. You know, I have to say, I really prefer the wasabi and the soy sauce. Simple dressing added to the clams. Very light the texture.
Right? It's a very light, delicate flavor.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
like you know, those huge
Salmon? Tuna?
tuna.
You can't remember the... Y'all, she couldn't remember the name of tuna.
I've been asked to eat something that looks like a ball.
A testicle.
How am I going to actually upload this?
Because it's funny to you.
I'm eating a soda type of clam.
Which is good because they cool down.
I feel like I'm eating a kidney. I don't like this.
Bring the bubble. Followed by 35 to 44.
I don't like this. It's interesting because in the very center of the bit that I had, it had like almost like a round pea, like a ball.
Pearl?
No, not a pearl. It was like a mussel or some kind of
Sperm sac? Conch.
conch. Conch? I think it's French name, isn't it? It's chewy. You want soju?
Sure, a little.
Ooh, I'm not doing soju. No,
Okay.
beer for me.
The beer really goes well, and this is one of those times where a lot of times I'm not a huge fan of Korean beers because it's so light, but you want to drink a lot of it, and it goes really well with this type of meal. So I would definitely go for the Korean like Cass.
Yeah, a light
Really good
lager.
combo. Yeah, exactly.
Actually, I like that.
I wouldn't want too heavy of a beer.
Yeah.
I'm now going to try a Kalguksu soup, which is, it looks like a very light broth. Kind of a sandy kind of color with what looks like kind of linguine shaped noodles, some cucumber, which of course is
Well, it's not a cucumber actually. Thank goodness it's not cucumber, it's actually zucchini.
zucchini. Okay.
Thank goodness.
Paul really hates cucumber. So I'm trying this Kalguksu for the first time, and this sauce has like a garlicky kind of buttery taste to it. I really like it because Italian's actually one of my favorite foods, and anything that's garlicky or buttery for me is really delicious.
This one, a lot of times it's usually made with like anchovy broth, and it's super light, and the noodles are kind of made cut a lot of times. It's really famous in Namdaemun Market in Seoul, which is good, but this one is actually really tasty. It's really garlicky. I'm a huge fan of garlic. The only thing that can make this better is if I had a shrimp, but unfortunately they only included one shrimp and Suzanne stole it, so...
Oh, Suzanne!
Yeah.
There's a beautiful sunset going on outside, so we're like, let's hurry up and finish our beers and the Kalguksu and let's get out of here and get on the beach. It's so beautiful outside. My belly is full of clams. Yeah.
I really enjoyed it, and the soup was delicious too. So we recommend this place.
I have no idea what the name of the restaurant is.